made you pick animal science and Iowa State?
Iowa State, because my mom is actually from Iowa State, or from Iowa, and she decided that I had to come into her Iowa State, and I really didn't want to. But I fell in love with the campus. It's absolutely beautiful, and then I just instantly decided I wanted Iowa State. Animal science, I was originally pre-vet, and I'm not now. I lived with a vet student, decided that was not for me, but I still love animal science.
So what kind of job, career are you looking for after you graduate?
I'm actually looking to become an embryologist, so I, halfway through my career at Iowa State, decided, well, I love reproduction, so I ended up going and doing nursing instead. So I got my CNA in nursing, and then decided that I didn't really like working in a hospital. So I'm back at Iowa State now, working with a lot of the professors out here, working on dealing with embryos and how we're growing them. And so hopefully I'll work in a human IVF clinic as a lab technician, or I could be working in like a bovine lab or something like that.
What is one thing about the equine program at Iowa State that you would like people watching this to know?
I think the equine program is awesome in its reproduction side. We get to do hands-on. I'm actually the TA for the reproduction lab. I took it last spring, and now I'm TAing this spring, and it is an awesome experience. We had 27 mares last year that we foaled out, and this year we have 37 mares that we're foaling out, and there's only 12 people in the class. So each person gets 3 of their own mares to watch foal out. We get to do everything with the foals, and then we rebreed them, and then we've got some open mares that we're also rebreeding. So it is a fantastic program for reproduction.
For students, what does the foaling season look like on a day-to-day basis? What's a typical day when that actually starts?
The foaling season is crazy. We're here at 7 a.m. getting horses in, and really we're checking the open mares that aren't pregnant for this year. We're checking and palpating them and watching their follicles grow to see when we can actually breed them. So we're timing that every single morning, and then in the evening we do foal watch, and we all rotate shifts and watch for foals, and then as soon as something goes into stage 1 of labor, we call the TA, call the student on duty, and everyone rushes in, and we're here overnight foaling out these mares.
You work with the vet college in foaling them out, or is that independent of the vet college?
It's mostly independent. Mostly it's the students and the TAs foaling these mares out. If something goes wrong, we're really close to the vet, so we get to, we haul them in, or we get the vet out here, but mostly it's the students.
What do you love about the equine community on the campus at Iowa State?
I love all the people that I've met in the equine community. We're all working together to get these mares safely through everything of the season, and it's fun to make friends that way. So.
Or who inspires you, either personally or professionally?
I think all of my reproduction professors have inspired me. We got Dr. Ross, who I'm working with at reproductive endocrinology. I'm working with Dr. Youngs, who's done a lot of embryo transfer work with me, and Nikki is fantastic getting these equine animals, in foal every year and really teaching us all the hormones and everything that's interacting to make it actually happen. So.
Do you think that the business world or business community is involved enough in what goes on campus, especially with what you're doing, reproduction?
I think that there can always be more, but I think a lot of the community has helped out just giving us opportunities, because they know that Iowa State is a fantastic university, and it really helps to have that name behind to get hired. We do have a lot of clients here that are, there's a lot of client mares that aren't our mares that people are sending these mares in so we can get really good experience.